back in my pirate adventure part 2. It's the last episode. You know that my dumbass didn't fucking have my mic on, and that kind of that really ticked me off. So I just didn't bother playing anymore. I was gonna play more, but I'm doing these walkthroughs, or not walkthroughs. I keep saying walkthroughs. I'm doing these playthroughs in what's it called? In live streams because it's easier. But what's it called? So I don't know if you guys know, but I used to play this game a lot. I'm back in 360. That was when it first came out.
War 2 years ago, isn't it? Here
So-
I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for...
So I'm sorry to do this mid cutscene, but I like to have subtitles on.
Quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a
Alright,
great relief to have a man of your stature nearby.
let's go. So I'm gonna see how I sound on stream.
I can
I'm
hang
just
about.
curious.
I might
I
have a
don't
drink.
know if I'm too loud or too quiet. I'm just gonna get this situated right now.
But they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this purge. Don't take kindly to pirates here, do they?
Alright, it sounds pretty good.
Hola, ladies.
You don't know these women, do you?
No, they charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them.
No, goodness no, I'm a married man.
Married man of their forte, mate.
I invested a lot of time in this game in
Here's a purveyor
360.
of personal defenses. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Lend us a few reals then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers.
Buy a pair of swords. Swords where is cutlass confirm.
That's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, puffer duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern, a sort of courtyard interior.
Okay, I got you, Duncan. I'm not Duncan. Whatever the guy's name is. You know, his name's not Duncan. His name's Edward, but you know.
Agile chap.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
But a snapshot. I'm not even gonna worry about that. I did it last time. That's how I was talking to you guys, but you know what? I wasn't. Fucking wasn't.
I think I see the place. We're not far. Hang tight.
Oh, he's brought me blind. Go, what do I do?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I'm doing.
Can't breathe. I think my heart.
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you.
Hands off, Sogger.
You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
I gotta go meet this man, boy.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yes.
So,
Ah, we've arrived.
I might be streaming tomorrow night for a few hours. Saturday, I might be streaming it all probably.
Take your time, I'll be just...
Like I said, like saying a walkthrough, it's not only playthrough, so don't expect to.
You want a dust up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird. Leave him no room! One more. Come on! Get him off balance!
Yeah. Dude, holy fuck, that must hurt being in touch with people.
You're not leaving me!
I'll catch you up!
Perro inglés!
Shit, shit, go, 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 go. There we go. I never understood on how guards somehow knew how to fucking, what's it called? Climb. There we go, boys. I want that. Ooh, I hate that shit so much. How does that? There you go.
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
I'll probably just finish the
Jesus.
sequence
Sorry, mate. This is
and I'll
my
be
doing.
done.
I'm only trying to keep these
So-
Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar for when your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! Alright, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
You don't mind me tagging along, do you?
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight.
Qué pena.
On it! I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
I fear they're onto us!
Hang back.
Nec gratiam I am AD. Split up to confuse them.
It's the best idea you had today.
Buenos dias, senores.
You're late.
Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
This would be Captain Mendoza?
Yes, sir.
He is very excited to meet you. Only he must be present for a hanging, senor.
Hanging? Oh, I love a good hanging. I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. Man owes me money for the slaves I sold him.
Of course, sir.
For the slaves they
Captain
sold.
Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, sugars and such.
Excellent.
The bell, senor. The hanging will be started soon.
Let's not dilly-dally.
Yes, sir. We go. Almost there. This way. This way.
Alright.
Ya que esas rameras inglesas, te lo aseguro.
Tell me to hang about all day for the captain.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want the alleys, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See. We have much fine sugar. Grapes we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Englishman.
See. Sugar from Barbao. Very fine. We hold it in the castillo after the man started to fight last night. He ran. Left his sugar behind. Very fine.
That's a start. Will I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is El Tiburon. El Tiburon, Governor Torres' man.
them busy.
No puedes
¿Listo para sangrar?
Right.
¡No te escaparás tan fácilmente, maldito!
I don't care. There you go. Alright. There we go.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Alright. I like going to combat though, that's the thing. Alright, boys. Alright. Guess I can go. Synchronize that point. Let go. Let's get right to business.
Last from a capstan. Toolby from the deep there, Captain. Jack thanks you hardy.
There's no point doing that. I don't even have my ship yet, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't have, nice, pretty sure. Pretty sure that I don't matter until I get my ship. That's right though. That's how I get the Black Jaw. Whatever the fuck it's called. If it's the weekends, like on Friday and shit, like I'll make the live streams a lot more longer. Just school, plus school ends next week. My last day is next kind of Friday, so in a week when it's my last day of school, I'll probably stream a lot more longer. Just you know, I gotta kind of keep focusing on my finals and shit. I can't be streaming for hours upon hours. Like I still gotta do homework and shit, dude. But I've been trying to finish this secret.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor. ¿Ese es el hombre? El... ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Lleva meses en alta mar. Sé indulgente con él.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like, get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite. A good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique. Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. Two blades, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
You must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. We'll be ashamed to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situation is well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, Eat?
Nothing
Is
much.
your internet good? Is your internet good today?
Yeah, but I gotta go eat after though. After my mission on Assassin's Creed.
How long will you be?
Probably a half hour. Yeah.
Half hour? Okay. Because we're gonna probably try to stop a normal Leviathan run.
Alright.
If you're down, we can do some like Crucible while we wait.
That's up to you.
Oh, see a pod racer just landed. Alright.
Alright, well, I'll probably join back and I'm done eating. Well, I mean, he hasn't even started making it yet, and I don't want to be in the raid and then get harassed for not eating. Yeah. Ah, shit.
Such a powerful strike.
Fascinating.
Anyways, mission, I'm probably done.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago. Convened at last, and in such
And yeah, people also want to do Destiny raids.
Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look up on these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men. No lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to... Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Got information. Alright. I gotta save my game. Alright, guys. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, maybe. So, yeah. This is part 2. Part 3 will come soon.